Our next guest is the former WBC welterweight champion. You can see him fight Sunday night at 7 Eastern in the Premier Boxing Champions right here on FS1. Victor Ortiz, welcome to Undisputed.
Welcome. How are you?
Good to have you.
I appreciate it.
This is your first fight in 15 months. How do you feel about where you are right now in your career?
In my career, it's actually, for me, it's been interesting. You know, I've had my highs, I've had my lows, I've had my midpoints. I think this is, for me, personally, a good time around. I told my coaches that for the time being, I put the acting and stuff aside. And I want to take advantage of me being 30 and starting up, you know. I just recently had a baby boy.
Congratulations.
Thank you. His name's Victor Royal. So I think at this point in time, that's what's driving me. It's driving me to another level. So ready to step it up.
So one of the lows came on the fateful night of September 17th of 2011. You fought one Floyd Mayweather Jr., MGM in Las Vegas, struggled first 3 rounds, but then the 4th round you started to land. You thought he retaliated with a bit of an elbow that caught you in the eye. You retaliated to that with a headbutt, which it looked pretty intentional. I think you were trying to headbutt him, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. No, it was pretty evident.
It was pretty evident. But you immediately apologized to Floyd, and you tried to hug Floyd. Then you regrouped middle of the ring, and you're looking at the referee with your hands at your side, and Floyd dropped you and knocked you out. Was that, as you look back, a sucker punch from Floyd?
I have my opinion on that. A lot of people as well, you know, and I'm free to open on my opinion on that. I believe it was not I don't call it a type of punch that's like, oh yeah, you know, it was definitely
it was a sucker punch.
Well, for me.
Yes.
Other than that, I mean, I think that we both made mistakes in the senses of Floyd he has a tendency to, he's quick, so he throws a hook, but even if he misses a hook, he'll still land his elbow. So I'm left-handed, so it started closing my eye, my leading eye, which it was hurting me. I was telling my coaches, I was telling the ref, and then the coach tells me, you know, headbutt him. I don't know how to headbutt. I mean, it was pretty obvious. I mean, I should just be like, yo, Floyd, I'm coming, bro. But hey, I did an ugly foul. I felt very bad for it, and I'll never do that again, you know. But since I felt that bad, I felt like shameful. So I gave him a hug, kiss on the cheek. I'm sorry, Floyd, you're hurting me, dude. Stop with that, bro. Let's keep it clean, man. And then, ref, you ready? And then, boom, I get hit once, and I was like, I deserve that, you know, I deserve that. Ref, boom, I go down. I'm like, oh, damn, are you serious? And then I'm like, get up. And then I see the ref counting, and I'm like, and my legs, I can see the tips of my toes, and I was like, get up, dude, come on, come on, come on. But my legs are not, my brain's not connecting with my legs, and I'm like, oh, man. And then done, and I was like, oh, damn it. But I felt, you know, I paid for the consequences on a level that maybe could have been avoided. But
so before the headbutt, did you start to feel good about your chances of winning the fight?
There was a very important thing that I did. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done it. And my coach nowadays, his name's Coach Haas, he was there also. I said, they were pretty upset with me because they said I had my hands down in the 2nd round. I remember put my hands down. I took a right, boom. I go, okay. I took another one, boom. 2. Come on, champ. Boom. 3. Come on, champ. I know you got more than that. Boom. I took 4 straight rights. And I remember, this guy can't crack an egg, man. I'm like, I love it.
Thank you.
So I started coming forward.
An egg.
I started coming forward, attacking, and that's where it made things uncomfortable. But at the same time, I mean, we got to give it to Floyd. He's done amazing.
He can play defense.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can duck.
But is it the fact that you saw the punch coming? It's not the punches you see that get you out.
Yeah.
It's the ones you don't see.
Yes, sir.
So even though you were telling Floyd, come on, Floyd, give it to me, you knew the punches were coming.
Oh, yeah.
It was the one that got you knocked out when you were looking at the ref, you didn't see coming.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the ones that finished the fight off.
Sir. Oh, yeah. We can actually rewind to Berto and I.
Right.
We're doing amazing that night, and I did not see that uppercut, man. I just remember, boom, and I go, oh. In my head, I'm like, man, down. I looked at my corner, and I'm like, damn, coach. Oh, I got up, and then my legs, you know, it's woozy, you know, and then it hits me, boom, boom. I'm like, oh, dang. Oh, yeah, it was.
So, Shannon, your response to can't crack an egg with those punches.
But he alluded to, it's not the punches you see that gets you out of it.
It's the sucker punches that you don't see.
He said Berto hit it with an uppercut that
that's
wasn't
a
a
whole
sucker
other
punch,
fight, yeah.
but he didn't see it, Skip.
Yeah.
Let me ask, okay.
But Berto might hit harder than Floyd.
Yes.
Okay. Conor's a southpaw like yourself, so obviously his right's going to be the lead. Skip think he's ambidextrous. He got dynamite both hands. This is thunder. This is lightning. Let me ask you a question. How does I don't know if you've ever sparred against a guy that's in the mixed martial arts, but how do they catch a punch and how do they throw a punch?
I think it's two different sports. I mean, Shannon, you're in the NFL. It's like it's like you going against a college student.
Right.
In this particular case, it's tennis champion versus ping pong champion.
Right. In a tennis match.
I just, yeah, exactly, in a tennis match.
Oh, Skip, go ahead, talk to Skip. I don't even want to talk no more.
Victor is a boxer, and he's going to defend his turf and his sport. I
No,
get that.
no.
I'll tell you one thing. I would never step in a cage.
Right.
No,
Yeah, it's not my. I don't know what to do to take me down. I don't know the triangle, rectangle, square. I don't know it's not my thing.
Okay, so this is all boxing rules. And
Yeah,
even
exactly.
though Floyd volunteered in one of the media sessions to wear 4-ounce gloves, I guess that he's going to back off that and still insist on 10-ounce gloves. So you're wearing pillows on your hands, right?
Oh, absolutely. I like 8s because they're small.
Yeah.
They're punchers.
You a Reyes, Everlast, or Winnie?
I like Reyes.
You a puncher then?
Yeah,
That's why, because they're hand stitch and you just you putting fist to face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
they don't feel too good either, but when you land, it's like, ooh.
So you landed a couple times on Floyd in that, especially in that 4th round.
Yes, sir.
What is his capability of taking a punch? Do you feel?
Taking a punch, you have yet to see him actually take a punch because you've never seen him actually get beaten. I mean, he took mine pretty well, and I'm not a light puncher, so
Nope.
At this point in time, I think McGregor's gonna have some trouble.
Yeah. What McGregor will throw at him is unconventionality. Floyd will never have seen this. Now, whether it'll work, this is a bad man he's up against. He's like great crazy, but he's going to throw all kinds of stances that you guys would never even dream of trying to throw at somebody in a ring. Different stances, different movements, different combinations. So he can punch, and he does box. What he does best in MMA, he can box.
You have a point, but if you go back and you see him versus Diaz, he was getting stand-up game. He was getting rocked, and Diaz.
Well, he was rocking too.
Yeah.
I mean, they were trading.
Yes, sir. No, they were, but ultimately the stand-up game for Diaz outdid McGregor, but
In the
this point
first
in time,
fight, but he got him on the ground.
Yeah,
But in the second fight, Conor said, "I'm standing up. You're not going to get me on the ground."
Yes, sir.
And he just outboxed him. He outstruck. They call it striking, obviously.
Yeah, striking. Yeah, but I just don't see where McGregor can actually establish a full boxing for 12 rounds, meaning no elbows, no clenching, over clenching, no toss-ups, no headlocks, or I don't know if you headlocks, whatever. It's
Okay, but there is a thing called a puncher's chance, though.
Yes.
And Conor McGregor can throw now, and if he can catch Floyd once, again, maybe Floyd can take. But I think Floyd's going to have to be able to take at least 1 or 2 big punches.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it's a boxing match. He's definitely going to get hit. And you're right about that. I think McGregor does have a puncher's chance, but at the same time, it's a veteran, man.
But to unload, Conor tries to unload, but to unload, you got to open up. You got to subject yourself.
But he can't crack an egg, remember? Be sure to check out Victor Ortiz's return to the ring.
I like
Sunday
boiled
night at
eggs.
7 Eastern, right
like
here on
boiled eggs.
FS1. Victor, thanks for joining us. Good luck on Sunday. Is Kyrie making a huge mistake wanting out of Cleveland? Rob Parker joins us next.
Thanks, man.
And I won't back down.